Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Old Quarter Dollar USA. Today your life is about to change because we are diving into the fascinating world of the legendary 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. At first glance, this historic American dollar may look like an ordinary coin, but hidden inside its iconic design and rare mint marks are secrets that every coin collector and investor dreams about. Some 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are only worth face value in circulated condition, while rare error coins, proof coins, and high-grade mint state examples have sold for hundreds, thousands, and even shocking prices at auction. From the famous Philadelphia P mint mark to the Denver D mint mark and the beautiful San Francisco S proof strike, these coins continue to attract attention from collectors across the world. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was the first United States coin to feature a real American woman, making it one of the most important modern U.S. coins ever produced. Its small size, different color shades, rare varieties, and unusual minting errors make it a hidden treasure in the coin collecting world. Many old dirty condition coins found in drawers, piggy banks, and family collections could secretly be rare collectibles worth far more than $1 today. In this video we will explore the top 3 most valuable 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coins, their history, iconic eagle reverse design, rare varieties, mint marks, collector demand, and shocking auction values. So before you spend that old American dollar coin, stick around until the end because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. First up, coin number 1. The 1979 S Mint mark Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is one of the most recognizable modern American dollar coins ever produced by the United States Mint. This historic coin was created to honor the famous American women's rights leader Susan B. Anthony, becoming the first circulating United States coin to feature a real woman instead of a symbolic figure. The coin was introduced during a time when the United States government wanted to replace the paper $1 bill with a smaller and more convenient coin. The year 1979 marked the very first release of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, making it an important piece in American numismatic history. The S Mint mark on the coin shows that it was struck at the famous San Francisco Mint, a mint well known for producing proof coins and high-quality collector issues. Many coin collectors around the world search for the 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar because of its historical importance, beautiful design, and different varieties that can carry premium value. The coin has a copper-nickel clad composition and was produced with a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, making it slightly larger than a quarter but smaller than the older Eisenhower dollar. Because of its size and color, many Americans confused it with the quarter dollar, which became one reason the coin struggled in circulation. Even though it was not popular for everyday spending, it later became a favorite among collectors and history lovers. The obverse side of the 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar features the portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right. Around the portrait appears the word Liberty, while the year 1979 is displayed below. 13 stars surround the design, representing the original 13 American colonies. The designer of the obverse was the talented sculptor Frank, who also created many other famous American coins. Susan B. Anthony herself was one of the leading figures in the fight for women's voting rights in the United States during the 19th century. Her appearance on the coin symbolized progress, equality, and recognition of women's contributions to American history. On the reverse side of the coin appears an eagle landing on the moon while carrying an olive branch. This reverse design was inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia and symbolizes American achievement in space exploration. Around the reverse edge are the words, United States of America, $1, and the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. The reverse also includes the phrase, In God We Trust. This powerful design connects the Susan B. Anthony dollar to the spirit of American innovation and national pride during the space age era. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar is the existence of different mint mark varieties. Collectors often search for the famous filled S and clear S proof varieties produced at the San Francisco Mint. Early proof coins from 1979 featured a blurry or filled-looking S mint mark, while later proof coins displayed a much sharper and clearer S. These varieties have become an exciting topic among coin collectors because some rare examples are worth significantly more money than ordinary pieces. The proof version of the 1979 S coin was specially struck with polished dies and carefully prepared planchets, giving it a mirror-like background and frosted design details. Proof coins were not intended for circulation but instead sold directly to collectors in special mint sets. High-grade proof examples with deep cameo contrast are especially valuable in today's market. Some perfect condition proof coins graded by professional grading companies can sell for impressive prices depending on rarity and demand. The total production of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar reached millions of coins, but collectors still appreciate the series because it represents a unique chapter in United States coinage history. Many Americans initially disliked the coin because its size resembled the quarter, causing confusion in daily transactions. Vending machines and public transportation systems also faced challenges adapting to the new dollar coin. Because of these issues, circulation demand declined rapidly after the initial release. However, over time the Susan B. Anthony dollar gained historical significance as the first U.S. circulating coin honoring a real woman. Today collectors value the coin not only for its monetary worth but also for the story it tells about changing American society and the recognition of influential women in history. The 1979 coin remains an important collectible for beginners and advanced numismatists alike. Coin grading plays a major role in determining the value of a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Coins found in circulated condition usually carry only small premiums above face value, while uncirculated or proof examples can be much more valuable. Professional grading services such as an NGC carefully evaluate factors like luster, strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. A coin with no scratches, bright surfaces, and strong details may receive a very high grade. Collectors often store valuable coins in protective holders to prevent damage from fingerprints, moisture, or environmental exposure. Some rare high-grade examples of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions, especially when they feature rare varieties or exceptional proof quality. The Susan B. Anthony dollar series was produced only for a short period between 1979 and 1981, with a final issue in 1999. Because of this limited production period, the coins have become increasingly collectible over time. The 1979 issue is especially important because it represents the beginning of the series and includes several collectible varieties. Many people who inherit old coin collections discover Susan B. Anthony dollars and become curious about their history and value. Some collectors search through bankrolls hoping to find rare proof coins, mint errors, or high-grade examples that escaped into circulation. Popular mint errors can include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or unusual mint mark varieties. Error coins are highly sought after because they are unique and much rarer than normal coins. The design and symbolism of the Susan B. Anthony dollar continue to inspire collectors today. Susan B. Anthony dedicated her life to fighting for equal rights and women's suffrage in America. By placing her portrait on a circulating dollar coin, the United States recognized her enormous impact on the nation's history. The coin also paved the way for future U.S. coins honoring women, including the Sacagawea dollar and later American Women Quarters programs. Even though the Susan B. Anthony dollar was not commercially successful during its circulation years, it remains a symbol of progress, determination, and national history. Coin collectors enjoy studying the details of the coin, learning about the historical figures connected to it, and searching for rare examples that may hold hidden value. Next, top 2. The 1999 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is one of the most important modern American dollar coins produced by the United States Mint. This coin marked the surprising return of the famous Susan B. Anthony dollar series after nearly 2 decades of absence from regular production. The P Mint mark on the coin indicates it was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most famous minting facilities in the United States. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was originally introduced in 1979 and last produced for circulation in 1981, but in 1999 the United States Mint unexpectedly brought the coin back because the government faced a shortage of dollar coins for vending machines, transit systems, and postal services. The 1999 P issue became the final circulation strike in the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, making it historically significant for collectors and coin enthusiasts around the world. Today, many people search for this coin because it represents the end of an important chapter in American coinage history and because certain high-grade examples can be valuable. The obverse design of the 1999 P Susan B. Anthony dollar features the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the legendary leader of the American women's suffrage movement. Her portrait faces right, and above her head appears the word, Liberty. Around the design are 13 stars symbolizing the original American colonies, while the date, 1999, appears below the portrait. The designer of the coin was the talented engraver Frank, who served as chief engraver of the United States Mint and created several famous U.S. coin designs. Susan B. Anthony dedicated her life to fighting for women's rights and equal voting opportunities in America during the 19th century. She became one of the most influential women in American history, and the decision to place her portrait on a circulating dollar coin was considered groundbreaking. The Susan B. Anthony dollar became the first widely circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical woman rather than a symbolic figure such as Liberty. The reverse side of the 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar displays one of the most iconic designs in modern American coinage. It shows an eagle landing on the moon while carrying an olive branch, a design inspired by the insignia of the historic Apollo 11 moon landing mission. This reverse symbolizes American technological achievement, peace, and national pride. Around the edge of the reverse appear the inscriptions United States of America, $1, and E pluribus unum. The national motto, In God We Trust, is also included. The design reflects the patriotic spirit of the United States during the space exploration era and connects the coin to America's achievements in science and exploration. Collectors admire the reverse for its detailed artwork and its connection to one of the greatest accomplishments in human history. The 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar was produced because the United States Treasury experienced a shortage of dollar coins in circulation during the late 1990s. At that time, the new Sacagawea dollar had not yet entered production, so the government temporarily revived the Susan B. Anthony dollar series to meet commercial demand. Millions of these coins were struck and released into circulation. Unlike earlier Susan B. Anthony dollars from the 1979 to 1981 period, the 1999 version was produced for only 1 year, making it the final chapter of the series. Because of this unique history, collectors often consider the 1999 P issue an essential piece in any modern American coin collection. Many collectors also enjoy comparing the 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the newer Sacagawea dollar that replaced it in 2000. The composition of the 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar consists of a copper core surrounded by outer layers of copper-nickel-clad metal. The coin weighs approximately 8.1 grams and measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter. Its edge is reeded, giving it a textured appearance similar to the quarter dollar. One major challenge throughout the life of the Susan B. Anthony dollar was its similarity in size and color to the quarter. Many Americans accidentally confused the two coins during daily transactions. This confusion contributed to the coin's lack of popularity with the public, despite the historical importance of its design. However, over time the coin gained respect and appreciation among collectors because of its unique place in American history and its role in honoring women's contributions to society. Collectors carefully examine the condition of a 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar to determine its value. Coins found in heavily circulated condition usually remain close to face value, but uncirculated examples with strong luster and minimal marks can be worth significantly more. Professional grading companies such as an NGC evaluate coins based on strike quality, surface preservation, eye appeal, and overall condition. Coins graded or higher are especially desirable among collectors because very few survive in perfect condition. Some exceptional high-grade examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at major coin auctions. Coins with unusual mint errors or striking varieties may command even higher prices depending on rarity and collector demand. Mint errors are another fascinating part of the 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar story. Error coins can include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or die cracks. These unusual production mistakes make certain coins highly collectible because no two error coins are exactly alike. Some collectors spend years searching through rolls of dollar coins hoping to discover a rare mint error or a perfectly preserved example. Others enjoy collecting complete sets of Susan B. Anthony dollars from all mints and years, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco issues. The 1999 P coin is especially important because it completed the short-lived Susan B. Anthony dollar series before the transition to the golden-colored Sacagawea dollar. The Susan B. Anthony dollar series continues to attract attention from coin collectors, historians, and investors worldwide. Many YouTube channels and coin collecting communities discuss the hidden value and rarity of certain Susan B. Anthony dollars, including the 1999 P issue. Stories about rare coins selling for large amounts of money inspire people to examine old coin jars, inherited collections, and forgotten bankrolls. Although most 1999 P. Susan B. Anthony dollars are common in circulated condition, certain high-grade pieces and rare next top 3. The 2001 P$1 coin is part of the famous Sacagawea dollar series produced by the United States Mint. The P Mint mark on the coin shows that it was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Sacagawea dollar series was introduced in the year 2000 to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar and to create a dollar coin that would be easier to distinguish from the quarter. Unlike earlier silver-colored dollar coins, the Sacagawea dollar featured a beautiful golden appearance that immediately made it stand out in circulation. The 2001 P issue became the second year of production for this important series and remains one of the most collected modern American dollar coins today. Millions of these coins were produced for circulation, vending machines, transit systems, and collectors, but many people save them because of their unique design and historical importance. The obverse side of the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar displays the portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste on her back. Sacagawea was a Native American woman from the Shoshone tribe who became famous for assisting the Lewis and Clark expedition during the early 19th century. Her guidance, knowledge of the land, and diplomatic skills played a major role in helping the expedition travel safely across the western territories of the United States. The coin honors her bravery, intelligence, and contribution to American history. Above the portrait appears the word Liberty, while the year 2001 and the P mint mark are located near the lower front side of the coin. The design was created by artist Glenna Goodacker, whose portrait of Sacagawea became one of the most admired modern U.S. coin designs. The realistic and emotional image of Sacagawea holding her child gives the coin a warm and human appearance rarely seen in earlier American coinage. The reverse side of the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars. These stars symbolize the states of the United States at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition in 1804. The reverse design was created by engraver Thomas D. Rogers. Around the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and $1. The reverse design represents freedom, exploration, strength, and the expanding spirit of the United States during the early frontier era. Collectors often admire the detailed feathers and graceful motion of the eagle design, especially on high-grade uncirculated examples. The golden color of the coin comes from its manganese brass outer layer, which gives it a unique appearance different from most other circulating U.S. coins. The composition of the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar includes a pure copper core clad with outer layers containing manganese brass, copper, zinc, nickel, and manganese. This composition gives the coin its distinctive golden appearance while keeping production costs lower than using actual gold. The coin weighs approximately 8.1 grams and measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter with a smooth edge. Many Americans initially believed the coin was made of gold because of its color, but it actually contains no precious metal. The United States Mint designed the coin specifically to be visually different from the quarter and easier for the public to identify in everyday use. Despite these improvements, dollar coins still struggled to replace paper $1 bills in American commerce, causing many Sacagawea dollars to remain unused in storage or collector collections. The 2001 P Sacagawea dollar became especially famous because of several rare varieties and errors discovered by collectors. One of the most valuable and legendary varieties connected to the Sacagawea dollar series is the Cheerios dollar. In 2000, special Sacagawea dollars were placed inside cereal boxes as part of a promotional campaign with General Mills. Some of these early coins featured enhanced eagle tail feathers on the reverse, creating an extremely rare collectible variety. Although the Cheerios dollar belongs mainly to the year 2000 series, interest in rare Sacagawea dollar varieties increased attention on later issues such as the 2001 P coin. Collectors today carefully examine Sacagawea dollars for unusual die varieties, double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other minting errors that can dramatically increase value. Condition is extremely important when determining the value of a 2001 P Sacagawea dollar. Most circulated coins are common and usually worth only face value or slightly above. However, coins in brilliant uncirculated condition with strong luster and minimal contact marks are much more desirable. Professional grading companies such as PCGS and NGC assign grades based on strike quality, preservation, surface condition, and eye appeal. Coins graded MS67 or higher are considered premium collectibles because relatively few survive in such perfect condition. Some top-quality examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at major auctions, especially if they contain rare errors or exceptional strike quality. The Sacagawea dollar series also played an important cultural role in American history. By featuring Sacagawea on the coin, the United States honored Native American contributions to the nation's growth and exploration. The coin represented a major shift in modern American coin design by celebrating diversity and historical figures from different cultural backgrounds. Many educators and historians use the Sacagawea dollar as a teaching tool to discuss the Lewis and Clark expedition, Native American history, and the role of women in exploration and diplomacy. The coin's warm golden appearance and meaningful design helped it gain popularity among collectors, even though it was less successful in everyday circulation. In later years, the Sacagawea dollar series evolved into the Native American dollar program, which introduced changing reverse designs each year while keeping Sacagawea's portrait on the obverse. These later coins celebrated the achievements and history of Native Americans throughout United States history. The 2001 P.